In this tutorial we will now add background music. One of the critical things to be able to do in Audacity is to be able to zoom in and out of the timeline. Here I'm only seeing the first 14 seconds of my audio. If I hold down the control key and roll my mouse button, I can roll out and zoom in. Okay, this will be important soon. Okay, now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add in my background music. Okay, so I've been online and I've found myself a couple of background music tracks, and I've decided that I quite like this background music final one here. So I'm going to drop that in. So I just drag it and drop it in. Okay, it'll take a few moments for Audacity to sort that out, and there it is. Now, because it's a stereo sound, you'll get two of the same things. Don't worry too much about that. That's my background music. Zoomed out though, I can see I have a problem. That my background music lasts 3 minutes 30 seconds, and my audio piece that I actually recorded for the sake of these tutorials lasts around about 15 seconds. That's no big deal. I maybe want this section to be my background music. So I have a good listen about which bits I want, and I'm going to just take this bit and cut it, and take the rest of it, zoom out a bit, and cut that too. Okay, so now I've got two things that are the same length. When I zoom in, that's not bad. Okay, now, cool things to do are to fade in and out. So if I select this start section, that's not too bad. That kind of comes up anyway. Okay, so that's fine. It's this bit here. I'll probably want to fade this out towards the end of my audio. So effect here, and then fade out. And you see that that clips it down nicely, and that'll fade out at the end of my show when I'm saying goodbye to everybody. Okay, so that's adding your background music. Pretty simple. And then once I've finished with that, I will save my project, and then I might export as an MP3 or as a WAV. Okay, once you've got to add other people's audios, you'll have several of these, and we'll do that in our next tutorial.